At least 8 more federal prosecutors resigned in Minnesota today after the deadly shootings of Renee Good and Alex Pretti by federal immigration agents.
And today, Good's relatives testified on Capitol Hill. ABC's Reena Roy has the story.
As a sister, she was constant. Someone you could lean on, laugh with, or just sit in silence beside.
Emotional testimony on Capitol Hill today, with loved ones of Renee Good speaking out after she was shot and killed by federal agents in Minneapolis last month.
And I still don't know how to explain to my 4-year-old what these agents are doing when we pass by.
Good's family condemning the use of deadly force in front of several Congress members who called this public forum after Good's death and the killing of 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Pretti weeks later. Federal officials suggesting both were agitators who were interfering with ICE operations. Another Minneapolis resident, Aliyah Rahman, who's a U.S. citizen living with disabilities, speaking about this incident caught on camera. You see her being dragged violently from her car by immigration agents in January.
The impacts of DHS detention on my physical, mental, and financial well-being and safety have been very severe, but I do not deserve more humane treatment than anyone else, U.S. citizen or not.
The Trump administration said a crowd began impeding law enforcement operations and that several people were taken into custody. Marimar Martinez also speaking today, a U.S. citizen who says she was shot 5 times by Customs and Border Patrol agents back in October after officials say she rammed officers with her vehicle.
On October 4, 2025, those values were tested when my life was nearly taken by my own government.
Martinez was charged with assaulting those officers, but weeks later, those charges were dropped by the U.S. Attorney's Office. A new ABC News Ipsos poll shows 62% of Americans think current efforts by ICE to deal with unauthorized immigration go too far, while 13% said they do not go far enough. Reena Roy, ABC News, New York.